Ever since the start of the year, there have been a ton of rumours floating around that AMD were planning to release a new range of graphics cards. Now, when I say new, I mean a refresh, because this is AMD after all, and they are oh so refreshing. So basically what we have coming is a revision to its Radeon 6000 series graphics cards. Now, admittedly, most of the stuff we'd seen until now pointed towards a sole flagship, Radeon 6950X, a GPU that was said to be taking on the RTX 3090 and perhaps even the newly released chunky mama 3090 Ti. I suppose AMD can dream. So is this actually going to happen though? Well, following new information posted online, we have all but near 100% confirmation that the RDNA 2 refresh is coming, that it will feature 3 models and that they'll likely be launching in about a month's time. Oh yeah, let's do this. Hello mate, you alright? Yeah, just got all the bits for my banging new gaming PC. Just got to put it together. It's going to be so much better than yours. Oh, right. What did you get then? The latest Intel 12th gen processor, a feature-packed motherboard, and 32 gig of DDR4 memory. See? Miles ahead of yours. You realise that board needs DDR5 memory, don't you? Don't tell me you went and bought the wrong stuff. DDR4 is so 2014. I can't believe you was that stupid. What? No, you're joking. What should I get then? For me, I'd be looking at Corsair's newest Vengeance DDR5 kits, or if you're wanting that all-important RGB, then go for the Dominator Platinum RGB. Oh, you are a lifesaver, thanks, but where can I find out more? By clicking the link in the description below, of course. And you call me the stupid one. So before we go any further into this, I know what you're already thinking. Great Andy, more graphics cards from AMD that will either be rarer than Rocking Horse or in such short supply that I'd have more success looking for the lost city of Atlantis. Though apparently it is in Spain. Or was it Peru? See what I mean? Now, at the risk of kind of sounding like a broken record, while the graphics card situation is still pretty grim, things genuinely have been getting better over the last few months, and even better news over the last week, especially from the likes of Asus, link down below. Even the new Steam hardware survey shows that people have finally started to buy new graphics cards, with the Nvidia 3060 having shot up in the ownership market share over the last couple of months. Even if the 1060 also increased its market share too. A graphics card that incidentally is nearly on the verge, give or take, of holding that top spot on Steam for 5 years running. Before we go on, just let that sink in for a minute. The 1060 has been the most popular and widely owned graphics card for 5 years. Yet both AMD and Nvidia have been chasing customers on the high end. Now, I'm not a marketing graduate or a marketing major, but even I can see that's kind of wrong. Now, presuming that things are getting better, what has AMD potentially got on the cards, see what I did there, as their latest tempting offerings? Well, following a leak from an exceptionally reliable source, images have appeared online appearing to confirm 3 new upcoming RDNA 2 cards. The 6650 XT, 6750 XT, and the presumably new flagship 6950 XT. So, 3 new graphics cards from AMD, and from what we can tell, they're set to hit retailers on May the 10th. But what do we actually know about them? Well, overall, we're still mostly in the realms of speculation and WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get. One thing that we can see that will represent a key improvement in these revised designs, however, is the upgrade to 18 gigabit per second memory. This is roughly a 15 to 25% increase on the original models, depending on which one you're looking at. What else though? Well, based on the fact that all 3 reference models pictured here appear to be coming with additional or larger cooling solutions, we can only presume that the clock speeds are going to get a healthy little increase too. More performance does, after all, generally require more cooling. Aside from this though, and perhaps the most obvious visual point, is that AMD reference models will feature Midnight Black Edition aesthetic, a colour palette that they've often only utilised for their more, let's say, special GPU releases, and quite honestly something that looks absolutely amazing, and arguably one of the best reference designs in recent memory. So on the whole, these newly revised Radeon 6000 graphics cards could end up being an An excellent last hurrah for the Radeon 6000 series. And if the 10th of May release date is in fact set in stone, it should allow a fairly comfortable amount of wiggle room before the Radeon 7000 series lands, around October time. Or in layman's terms, it will allow for AMD to make more money before that happens. So will these graphics cards actually be any good? Well, given the overall speculation that the 6950 XT is taking aim at the 3090 and maybe the 3090 Ti, and especially so with how close the 6900 XT came to the 3090 in direct gaming performance, AMD could compete here, ray tracing aside. We're not saying it will be easy or indeed likely, and we're certainly not going to suggest that the 6950 XT might beat the 3090 Ti, but nonetheless, and at least in theory, it is possible. Taking these new cards at face value, however, the key to their success or failure will come down to a point we touched on earlier, namely if they'll be reasonably priced and available to buy. Yes, if they release on the 10th of May, this allows them to have 5 months on the market before they're superseded by the Radeon 7000 series. But if their stock is about on par from what we've seen from the other Radeon 6000 GPUs, then this might again turn out to be another huge paper dragon release. More great GPUs that we simply can't buy. And by the time we can, something likely will be around offering us more performance at better value for money. Hopefully. Honestly, these RDNA 2 revisions could either be fantastic or a total non-event. As tech lovers, we're clearly hoping for them to be amazing. But with everything we've experienced over the last 2 years, it's anyone's guess as to how likely that's going to be. Let's just hope, like really hope, that AMD has enough of these to go around. I can tell you one thing that we do have plenty of going around, and that is the eTeknix PC Maintenance Toolkit, with everything you need to build, repair and maintain your PC. Available over on store.eteknix.com. And with that, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like and a sub to the channel would be greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. See you later guys, bye bye.